Well, about 20 years ago, I noticed that every morning when I woke up, I was just exhausted, and I wasn't really sure why. So I went to a sleep doctor, and he put me into a sleep clinic where I spent the night, and they wired me up and watched me through the window all night long, and we discovered that I had sleep apnea, and that I was actually stopping breathing every few minutes all night long, and because of that, I just wasn't getting a good night's sleep. And over time, I've learned that that's bad for your heart. So they diagnosed me with sleep apnea and prescribed that I use a CPAP, which is kind of a mask that you wear at night that kind of pumps oxygen into your lungs and it forces you to breathe. And I found it very uncomfortable, very awkward. I never made it through the first night. I tried again the second night and then I just stopped. And I decided just to live with sleep apnea and just be tired every morning. And one day I was here seeing Dr. Gore for some routine work, and I noticed that they had a different solution called a dental appliance that would actually relocate your lower jaw, which opens up your pathway to your lungs, which allows you to breathe. And the other thing I liked about it was to see if you qualified for this appliance, you actually did the sleep test at home in your own bed. And they gave me a very simple appliance. I wired myself up at night, came back and showed them the test, and they agreed that I had sleep apnea. They fitted me with this dental appliance. I found it very easy to use, very comfortable, and I've been wearing it ever since. And now I wake up every morning and refreshed and don't worry about it. The other thing was that I was a real heavy snorer, and it really bothered my wife. She really couldn't sleep, and it was a constant area of friction because I would think I'm asleep and she knew I was snoring, and it was kind of a problem. And because of the dental appliance and the readjustment of my jaw, my snoring has virtually been eliminated, which has really been a really plus for both myself and my wife.